My best tip for somebody who is new to roller skating is to watch a ton of videos. When I first started roller skating back in 2020, my Instagram Explore page, because that's all I was on at the time, was just roller skating videos. That's my number one tip because roller skating obviously is a very physical sport and it's also not extremely common. So one, you're gonna learn what moves are even possible. Like before I started watching roller skating videos, I only thought people could go forward and backward. Like there are so many things that you can do on skates and you're not gonna learn about them unless you're watching a bunch of videos. But also watching tutorial videos, I would even sit like on my couch watching tutorial videos without my skates on. Like I would just sit there and watch it. It's kind of like, I know in a lot of sports they watch film or like they watch themselves back of what they're doing. That's very helpful, but as a very beginner roller skater, you may not be doing things that you need to actually watch back and learn what you're doing right and wrong. Eventually, that's definitely very helpful. I still do that now and I learn, I'm like, oh, well, my leg is not in the right spot and I thought that it was. But watching other people do it, then you can see what is this move supposed to look like and you can picture it in your brain. And if your brain can understand how the movement goes, your body will have an easier time figuring out how to make that happen. That's something I learned ages ago in dance and in cheerleading. That helped me a lot with things like tumbling, like flips and twists and things like that. If you can't close your eyes and see yourself doing it, it's a whole lot harder to get your body to actually do it. So understanding what is the move actually supposed to look like, have a good understanding of it, and then when you're out skating, just as long as it's not like something crazy, just go for it. Just try the skill. And a lot of times you will do something that is actually a very popular skill that you had no idea was even a skill. I was doing things at the outdoor rink where I was like, look at this cool new thing I just figured out how to do. And my friends who had been skating for years or were ice skaters were like, oh, that's this, like that has a name. And I'm also gonna give you a number 2 to that. My second best tip is just have patience with yourself. Everyone's progress is going to be different. Based on what background you have, you may have an easier or harder time in certain things when it comes to roller skating. So just have patience, give yourself time. And if you're like me and you're just doing this for fun, as a hobby, as a sport, just to have something to move your body and learn new skills, then that's the whole point. Right? The whole point is just to have fun. We don't need to be perfect. We don't need to get from A to Z in a certain amount of time frame. We're just here to have fun, have some patience with yourself. If you're learning a certain thing, like maybe you're learning how to do a single spin right now, and yesterday it looked beautiful and today it looks like trash, then move on to something else. Because it'll look beautiful again tomorrow, but today just may not be the day for spins. And that happens to all of us all the time. So just have patience and give yourself grace and have fun. If you have any other questions or anything like this that you want me to do a little reply video, let me know. Love you, bye.